Today, I want to give you some encouragement on how to be more intentional about praying for God's wisdom in your life or over specific areas where you need it. Whether you need wisdom over a career choice, relationship or parenting challenges, maybe for you it's a financial decision or even just wanting to live a more righteous life. Whatever the decision is, the Bible is a great roadmap for guiding us on how to seek guidance, wisdom, and discernment over all of these decisions in our lives. James 1, 5-6 says, "Now if any of you lacks wisdom, he should ask God, who gives to all generously and ungrudgingly, and it will be given to him. But let him ask in faith without doubting." We can gain wisdom from God by simply asking him for it through prayer. Pray and ask to have a mind like Christ and to truly desire it in your heart. Ask for peace so that your heart and mind will be guarded to know if and when the decision is from him. It's so important for our spiritual life to be in and studying the Word daily. We're called to not lean on our own understanding, so if we want to have a mind like Christ and discern his voice and his calling over our lives and our decisions, then we need to be studying and seeking his wisdom through Scripture. Matthew 7 lays it out simply put, "Ask and it will be given to you. Seek and you will find. Knock and the door will be opened to you. For whoever asks receives, and the one who seeks finds, and to the one who knocks the door will be opened." He wants to make his wisdom known and understood to all of us. Pray for God to ignite a spark in your heart to want to be in his word so that you can gain spiritual understanding. During your prayer time, another request that you can take to God is to ask him to place specific people in your life that you can seek wise counsel from and who can provide guidance. We should be open to learning from others who are also seeking the Lord and walking in step with him so that they can encourage you, speak life and truth over you, and who are willing to pray for your faith. One of the most important things that we can do as Christians is to walk and live our lives in fear of God. Now, that doesn't mean that we're fearful of him, but that we respect, trust, and love him, and we submit to his commands and authority by obeying his words and living a life where his desires are greater than our fleshly ones. Proverbs says in chapter 10 and 2 that the fear of the Lord is beginning of wisdom, and the acknowledgement of the Holy One is understanding. Also, that if we listen closely to wisdom and direct our hearts to understand that if we seek and if we search, then we will understand the fear of the Lord and discover the knowledge of God. For the Lord gives wisdom, and from his mouth comes knowledge and understanding. So many seek wisdom, but very few are willing to actually live their lives in fear of the Lord in order to receive it. The closer your walk with God becomes, the more you're going to learn to recognize his voice. You'll desire him with all of your heart and gain the understanding of his wisdom. I pray that you will encounter him in a way like never before during this fast, and that you will seek his wisdom for yourself and for your family, and then it will guide your every thought and every decision for your life.